Get mothed. Get mothed. Totally worth it. I think it's pretty worth it because it'll actually make things in the well a lot easier. It's a big upgrade to our movement set. Yeah, that is arguably, I think, definitely the end of things you might be able to get on your own. So figurines, these little extra things that persist across save files and make things look cool. 6 are for speedruns, 2 are for the barcode and the origami. There are 2 that are just codes. 1 is tied to the ARG. So that's the duck figurine. Pretty easy, that one. I mean, as in, you just have to know it. You just had to do the ARG, obviously. And there's another one. It was basically this one that they found through hacking, and they don't know how you're supposed to find it. It bothers me a little bit. Like, I like knowing how you're supposed to find it. Some people think it has to do with the collector's edition, and like it'll become clear how you were, like people were supposed to find it through the collector's edition. Because there's also one figurine that apparently is not found yet, that people think is going to be tied to the collector's edition, which finished pre-orders recently. So I'm just going to wait. If by the time I get everything else, the collector's edition isn't out, and like we don't know for sure, then I'll get that one. But I'm not going to just do it. And there's a few others, and they're over here. This is the Tamagotchi, which counts how many steps you have. I found the pedometer, which will allow me to count. It's the peacock figurine, the otter figurine. So those loop around. So those 2 figurines are there. So we need to just walk around a bunch. Because we need our steps to get all the way up to 9999, where they'll loop around. So those are the last figurines I'll be getting for now. Probably today, but we can actually move on to a few of the secret wingdings things, which is the final level down, the actual true final level, which really glad I have a guide for this because it's not going to figure it out. Let's do the hummingbird. So the hummingbird, very simple. So this thing is to prevent us from abusing the bubble. It basically forces us to platform without using the bubble. And there we go. So you might notice a theme. A lot of these wingdings codes are gotten from like annoying the animals. So we just really annoyed that hummingbird because he had to pop all of our bubbles. And he swore at us again. So we get another gibberish symbols, which will be, of course, part of the wingdings message. Another wingdings code written down. There are like 8 of them. Some of them will require us to restart the game. So we're going to at least do all the ones that don't require us to restart the game while we're here. So I need a place to die. I'm dead now. So, it's time to overeat. So I'm at full health now, right? But there's another fruit. What happens if I just try to eat anyway? It doesn't work. Try to eat again. If I do it 3 times, I will force myself to eat. And the tricky thing is, we have to be overeating We have to do that 100 times. And if we take damage, it all restarts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. Okay, maybe it was 9999. Maybe it was 5 digits. Okay. Well, let me just test this. Still have all my hearts. Do you think the counter saved will? So does it restart because I died? Or does it not count because it didn't save that I died? Great. I've injured myself. I think we'll be done today. Last time we did a bit of an overwhelming fruit, and I figured today we have 6 more Wingdings messages to find. I think I might not showcase all the figurines. Because I think the Wingdings is like something I really want to showcase, and it feels like it's very much something that you should see. Whereas the figurines feel a lot more bonusy. And I don't know, I think I just might not do them. Let's just start with something a bit simpler. Alright. Who's supposed to pick up the point? Attempt to... Well, to get the real landing, we need 32 for the top. But we need 8 for the animal for the flute, which, so that we can, out yourself, grab the flames. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know the. Thought I did 3 duo. This time. Come on. It's hard. It also is really good for distracting. Should have been in this for a bit. I have no idea what determines how, like, the only thing that determines how high I jump on that trick, by the way, is, I believe, just the height of the platform. Because I'm just holding A. For that trick. Oh, that works. Go, I'll run it. Okay. Okay, that's part. The way it's structured, not the best. Oh, come on. We are. Just have to slightly slow again. Original guide that I found getting a video chasing with my standing zone. Of course, we just need to get in. We just have to say words. Perfect.
And like, that's fine. It's going good. You won't have like, so what's up? Like you'll be going right into it. Oh, perfect. I'm listening. Gave myself leeway. Come on. Higher. So no more fail. This I don't make follows. Oh, come on. Perfect spawn. Working. How is this? Spawning into the dog. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go.
Well, we're flying. I always forget that that's on ledge. So
Why did you go that way? It still like goes. Oh god.
that's worth saving.
Alright.
You just can't like the idea that like you could much better.
How is this? Alright, restart. Oh, my god. You're not even going away. Maybe I should back this without oh my god,
Rig. Down here. Everybody's just suited to grow in dry climates or blues. Oh, sorry, I should wait until we get back to a checkpoint before I read that.
Come on! Suffering cable, so that should be too good. Yeah, it's not gonna be that. It's probably that bad. Alright. Now route. Unlock that we have wasted a bunch of time. On the smaller route, because I could not manage on the top. Quite a bit. Slower. Oh boy.
Here. Blue registered to grow in dry climates while blues grow well where there's a lot more water. Yes. It could also like interesting like you can do a lot of interesting stuff. Like a Pikmin 4, like where they have that level that undo like lakes and stuff. So like potentially terraforming the environment to like suited to the Pikmin you like could be part of the gameplay. Now this time, we pick up the flame. Now where we're going,
So this part of the route's
alright, just back to the lobby.
This is gonna be another really okay, now we've saved. Yeah, this time,
Lock this.
we're trying. That is like essentially what I'm trying to do. It's frustrating. We're glad I can take this. We got it. Get set in the game. Otherwise, I would.
This is not a good start. Are you kidding me? We can still salvage this.
What? Why didn't you move, you stupid?
Okay, that was even worse. Oh, finally.
Just got cornered.
Oh boy. he's gone.
Oh, devastating.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh. That section.
Whatever mistakes I make from here on out, we are locked in. I do not want to have to do that again. I gotta remember the rest of the run a little too. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not the fastest way we could have done this, but where do we want to teleport to? I remember. Those open. Oh, the annoying bit. That wasn't the most fast thing in the world, but I will take it. Wondering why I'm okay with leaving that egg there? That is because the whole reason I've been doing this section is because I am unable to do the actual trick you're supposed to do in that section. And so it's perfectly fine if I miss a thing, because if I miss an egg there, because I'm not even supposed to be there. In the actual fast version of this level, you skip that bit entirely, but I couldn't get it to work in practice. And so you're going to see another version of that here. like there's a trick to skipping this little bit entirely that I could kind of do, but not really consistently, and I did not want to fail a bunch at it. I figured just doing it the normal way was probably fine. Because, you know, just have to finish this within an hour on that clock. And technically, according to that clock, it hasn't even been 20 minutes. Technically. Don't look at the runtime of the stream. I do have a trick for this bit, though. Is that? Alright, so after I get this flame, where am I supposed to go? After I get this flame, it's the 3 flames, then I have to do the quest. Got him. Yep, because we need... I guess what we need to get the bouncy ball to beat the game. So we have to find all the jump scare points. I'm saving so I don't have to do that. Or at least find enough of the jump scare points. Well, I won't repeat a thing until we jump into all of them, so... It's not here. That means there's only a few places it could be. And we've gotten him twice, so... Fair egg. Oh. More annoying, honestly, than bad. I will be back, because then I have to search for him, which would take precious time. Yeah, screw it. Good enough. want to go down, down.
My favorite.
Yes, you can go down here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Took a piece of health, but I gotcha. He's good. Oh my gosh. I'm out here. Save there. It's gonna be known as the hardest bit of the run overall. Crap. I don't know how that happened. It's the last major thing.
Click. Yeah. You can deflect this with your body. So this
So turns out I might not actually need to do that on further thought and inspection. Because turns out the other tips from the guide have kind of put us
Yes, come on.
really far ahead.
This would not be so bad. Spiker. I can even make it past that spike, but
So actually, hub. Alright.
I'm gonna save
So I have
there.
an ability to do something that, like, because I am only shooting for an hour, I actually have the ability to just do something much easier, which is just to make up the eggs that I was trying to get there somewhere else. Here's one. There's two.
On the fly because I did not have enough time and practice.
So these are on the route. The things I wasn't actually supposed to get.
What? Oh, ran into a different set of spikes. Let me check something. Watch again how this is done. Oh, at that one I switched them up.
Looking at this egg. Then I can
Ah, right into the spikes. Alright. Realized that this might
get
be
this egg. And this is supposed to be egg 32, but I skipped that one egg because I was supposed to get it where the wheel was. So we're just gonna get like a different one.
It's time to hide.
Like any other one. Yeah, sure, I'll, here, I guess. Just have to get any other egg. Yeah, sure. There. Now I can go back to the hub. Go up to where the eggs are. Get the top. Oh, that wasn't necessary, but Either is getting that. I don't have a map. No, I have all the things I need.
All I have to do is... Oh, I need to get the other...
Up here.
What I can do is go in here. If it's impossible for this thing to show up here.
Hitting the top. Sending the top.
So we can just go over here. And so yeah, when you free all the
Getting
cats,
into
this
the
guy
room.
sings a song, but that song
Commencing the
is got a
playing song.
continual melody, so you can just replicate it. Right, down, right, down, down left, right, down right, down left. Down right, down left, left, down right, down left, left, down left, left, up left, down left, left, up right, up left, left, down left, down. Down left, down right, down, left, up, up right, right, up right, down right, up right, down left, up right, left, up right, up left, up right.
There we go.
Up.
Had to go to a different website because the original wasn't right. So we have now freed the wheel without helping any of the cats. So yeah, we're not very good people, but we got the wheel and another message, which we will decode later. Now that we've got the wheel, I guess I could get this, but not really a matter of anything.
Down left, down right, down.
I'll go back to the hub.
Down left, dang it. Right, down right,
Put the rest of these suckers in and open a gate. Now we just have to, in like 20 minutes, just beat the normal ending of the game normally.
down left.
So, you know, I think we're doing pretty well.
Right, down left, down right, down left, left, down right, down left, up left, down left, left, up right, up
Left.
left, down left, down left, down right, down right, down,
This.
up left,
Go up.
up,
That. Save.
right, up right,
Not sure. Oh, is that what? Oh, that's what the spooky guys are.
down left, up right,
That's not what I wanted.
up right, up left, up right, up right, up right, missing something.
Yes, I can see it now. Although interestingly, the manticores seem to like spawn in fully formed, so it is interesting that there are many manticores at all. So like, theoretically there shouldn't be.
Look at the guide. Clearly wrote it down. Alright. So, okay. Well, right, down right, down, down left, right, down right, down, down left, down right, down, down left, left,
Yeah.
down, down right, left, up left, down, down left, left, up, up right, up left, left, down left, down, down left, down,
Now the lantern,
down, down right, down,
which if we had done this in
left,
the
up,
30 seconds, we
right, up right, speed up from the original, down right, fuck, up right,
what? We didn't do it fast enough. I think so. I went into this fight.
down left, up right.
So close.
Oh, that is a cool idea.
Taste the message coming. We technically got two because the Link's message counts as one too.
Upright. Okay, we're almost done with this speed with an hour-long speed run. Don't ask why it took this long. We definitely did not waste any amount of time doing unnecessary tasks.
Okay. We're just gonna save there. Come on, come on.
Are you kidding me?
There we go. Now I just have to not waste 15 minutes in this in the outer dimension.
Oh my god, I hate the main can be really annoying sometimes.
We did it, guys. We beat this game technically fast. I mean, obviously, actually, we took 5 billion years, but technically, it was fast,
Okay.
according to the in-game timer.
Maybe this is it?
And that's all that really matters in the end. I mean, I think finished fast enough to get like one of the figurines, but I don't care. The not getting that figurine, the 30 minutes figurine, not happening. Oh hey, that's where the clock is. Oh. Getting all the way around and back. Should get up here where I actually can disembark. Finally. So this figure is here. Decorative rabbit. Fish fig. And this figure is here if you get here within 90 minutes. But that text at the bottom of the screen you just saw, where it said that Wingdings message instead of the name, that only appears if you make it within the hour. Here we are, back at the thing. Obviously, this is the door for half an hour. Or it's not there, because we didn't make it here in half an hour. But we will still get the owl fig. And we'll still get the incense burner. Ellie, we are going into a new game. Oh. I want to test something. I don't know if I can actually do this. No. I don't think that's possible. Alright, that's fine. So, we have 4 more Wingdings messages to do, and the first one has to do is I'm gonna try and sneak up on those squirrels. So I can't scare them. Because once they're gone for good. Which is why we're not doing this on the completed file. Ah, is that like just impossible? I'm not gonna try again. There are other squirrels to get. There are many squirrels in this game. I've scared off 2 of them. But theoretically, in a guide, they're not the squirrels you're actually supposed to go for. So yeah, I obviously have another guide again, but... And the guide doesn't recommend going for either of these squirrels, so... Maybe I just need to go for different squirrels, you know? I think that was another squirrel. So, like, you can't go too fast or you'll scare the squirrel. This is one I actually have to get, so, like... Interesting, so that's too fast. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised. Like, it has to do with how slow I tilt this stick. Maybe it's because it can see me. It might be. Might be because you can see me. Let me check the guide. Okay, yeah, no. It is. So it's not just like sound. It's line of sight. They have like a line of sight. That's kind of cool. Really, Makes it harder to sneak up on them, obviously, but now he doesn't know I'm here, because... Take a nut. That, by the way, is the sneak achievement achieved. Sneak up on a squirrel. That's what that achievement was all this time. Can't see anything. Alright, is it back? I'll redo the squirrel. There's something about squirrels that OBS just can't pick up. We got a nut, which also materially just gives us a lot of health as well. So like that, we have to sneak up on the squirrel, and we have to go from like behind, which is why we couldn't get the earlier squirrels, I suppose. And we have to sneak up on 5 of them. So you only need 1 for the achievement. Because by the way, none of the rabbit stuff and none of the wingding stuff actually is worth an achievement. It's probably because it's considered so much of extra stuff. Luckily we saved. So we need to get above this squirrel. Dang it. Got it. Alright, that's not 2. Right. Well. That's 3. That's 4 nuts down. Only 1 more nut. It's the hardest. Dang it, I messed it up. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. No! Why couldn't I do it? Oh, I got it. There's the message. That is a potion. We're going to sip that. This is a groundhog. The only way to get its potion is to change the date to Groundhog's Day. What's the potion do? It gives me a permanent extra heart. You can do that to 5 times if you do different years. So that yellow heart is now permanently, that's permanently there. If we die, then it'll like go out. Like, so I'll still start with 3 health, but like my max health will still be 5. Well, I don't know what I have to do now. So the thing is, when you get eaten by the chameleon, you die. Or so it appears. Because that's not actually what happens when you get eaten by the chameleon. What actually happens is the chameleon does 8 damage. And as you can see right there, when it's... And normally, the most you can get from a blue thing, from a blueberry, is 4 extra hearts. So normally that's the most you can get. But if you get the extra boost from the groundhog, you can have 9 hearts. And that means that you can live through the chameleons biting you. And they don't like that. And so they swear at you and and therefore reveal their message, which is Wingding's message number 6, and that means we have 2 more to get. I gotta write this down. Now we're gonna go finally back to our old world. And it's time that we finally reattempt the Blob's message. Because we're frankly really running out of messages to other ones to do. If you guys don't remember, you need to eat 100 fruit while at full health. I have an interactive map behind me, so I now know where the location of every blueberry is, and I can mark them off when I'm done. And the tricky thing is, I need to do all of this and get all these berries without taking damage, because that resets the counter. Now, the good thing is I can save, and there's more than I need, you know. So we're saving at berry we eat. So basically the MO is I'm going to use the map to track down berries as often as I can. Someone wants to start it. So, save. Save, so these are all. Save. Get. Save again, just in case. You can see this guy. This is actually is on my. Another. Say 3, so that I'm super guy. Number 2. This is number 3. This guy. I can now lock in. Here. Should I? Alright, log that one. More we have to eat. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Okay, we undercounted actually. Okay. There it is. That's the message. The final one is the pedometer. We basically need to get that number in the upper left corner up to 9,999. The next bit's pretty much just an exercise in waiting. Oh hey, another thing. Oh, he does it every time. Now that it's happened, he does it every time I annoy him. Hey, you want to show the message in? I guess we'll do that until I get hurt. Alright, so now I can run continuously. Yay. So, I hope you guys like watching this screen. Oh, gosh. 70,000. Great. Zero. Got it! The final message. Okay. Final message. All right. See this poster with nothing ex- explaining that it might be of anything of significance? That poster is a key. I'm going to draw it. I have a piece of paper now. See? This is where I've got all my Winkies messages. And this here is a poster. You have to excuse this line right here. Oh, you guys can't see it. This line is an accident. I didn't mean to draw it. So this is a representation of the poster. And also these little compartments of different lengths. You might notice, maybe I should just give up on this. See how there's quotes of different lengths? The red is imaginary. Imagine those don't exist. The poster doesn't have the red lines. The other lines, though, are compartments. Also pretend that this line doesn't exist because that was an accident. And you notice that the Wingdings messages are all different lengths. So if we connect each box, if we put each message in the box that holds its length, it should reveal something to us. Hopefully. That would be bad.
And do you see what that is? That is a map. You start here, that's a flag, and that's the Bunny Island. And you follow the arrow, follow the lines all the way around there, ignore all of my mistakes, all the way down there until you get to a new island down here. So if we follow this map for the previous Bunny Island, we could get to the new island. Obviously, it's so simple. Duh. No, that's actually really cool. Use the ring. Remember the old code that we used the bunnies to figure out how to get to Bunny Island. All right, so how do we get to Bunny Island? We go up. We go left. We go up. We go left. We go up. We go right. We go up twice. We go left. We go down. We go left. We go up. If you don't know what Bunny Island is, you should have just watched all the other streams, obviously. Up 1, up 2, right 1, right 2, down, right, up, 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 left, down, left, up, left, up, right, 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 up, left. This is Bunny Island. So we got here again. Now we go to the left to the place with the arrow. Then we go to the place with the corner bracket, so we got to go up. Now the brackets, so we got to go left. Now the brackets, so we got to go down. Arrow, so we got to go left. Brackets, so we got to go up. Brackets, so we got to go left. Brackets, so we got to go down. Straight line, so we got to go down. Brackets, so we got to go right. Brackets, so we got to go down. Brackets, so we got to go right. Brackets, so we got to go up. Brackets, so we got to go right. Brackets, so we got to go down. Straight lines, we have to go down. Brackets, so we have to go right. Brackets, so we have to go up. Brackets, so we have to turn right. Brackets, so we have to turn down. Arrow pointing down. Arrow pointing to the right. Brackets, so we have to turn down. Brackets, so we have to turn left. Straight line going left. Brackets, so we have to turn down. Brackets, so we have to turn left. Brackets, so we have to turn up. Straight line up. Brackets, so we have to turn left. Straight line left. Oh, we got there. We're at the island. This is the end. Now, this is the end.
Like all of this is the final secret. It's the biggest secret in Animal Well. Like we're about to figure out what it is. Found the cassette tape. I've never listened to
The
this
date
song.
is March 12th, 2024. This is Billy Basso, the developer of the game you're playing. I'm recording this as one of the last things I do before submitting for certification. If you're hearing this, that means you just solved a set of puzzles that I honestly did not really design to be solvable. I didn't even expect people to discover them, so I'm kind of taking this opportunity right now to break the fourth wall and personally congratulate you. Whether you did it legitimately or you hacked the game or you just looked this up online, either way, I'm very, very proud of you. Good job.
Thank you.
This is Dan Adelman. I help Billy Basso with the business and marketing side of Animal Well. Billy has been telling me for years about all of these crazy puzzles that he was putting into the game, and I kept telling him that no one would ever even realize these puzzles were in the game, much less figure them out. Billy being Billy was okay with that since he'd know they were there. So if you're listening to this, congratulations, you proved me wrong. Your tenacity to uncover the secrets buried deeply in the shadows has me equally impressed and slightly worried about whatever else you might set your mind to. For that, I congratulate you, and I fear you.
I'm good to be feared. I think there's 3. I think there's more. Like it hasn't
Hey,
stopped
it's
yet.
Donkey. I've been trapped inside of the game's code for 277 years, and I just wanted to say thank you for releasing me from this game. It was a good game. I like the part with the ostrich and the bean monkey is, I love him. And maybe I can go play Animal Well 2 now by the time you've discovered this.
Is that all the mess? Huh. And that's Animal Well. You won. Poor doggy. It's good. He's out. He got out way. Oh, he doesn't get to play Animal Well too. Yeah, people figured this out within like less than a week. Obviously, I used the guides to figure out most of this, but it was fun building the puzzle myself. At least this has been a heck of a game. Longer than I expected. I was like, after 4 streams, I was like, oh, we're at the end, right? And then we were not anywhere close to the end. But no, I'm glad I got to showcase this. Obviously, I could have just looked up the time capsule message, but I felt like that wouldn't be right. This is a wild game. And I had a lot of fun going around writing down stuff on paper. Even if obviously I didn't have to figure out how to do the puzzles. It was nice, or at least not. I was in the first half of this stream series was blind, but yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun. I'm happy to close out Animal Well, and we don't need to get the other 2 figurines. Just don't think about those. And yeah, I had a good time. That's it. Thank you for flying with the Flightship, and that we have reached our destination.